It's Nappy Varun. What I want to talk about today is I had this talk at work and was telling one of my friends at the time about how, I'm dealing with trying to make sure my mom's good. Because in 2020, I was making flyers and posting them all around her town because she moved out of Manhattan to let these liquor stores and these gas stations know to stop selling this stuff to my mom. She is slowly dying. Like, her health is deteriorating, and all they can care about is the profit that they make. But eventually, that person that's giving you profit and that you see every day that's smiling because they buy their alcohol, eventually they're going to stop coming in. Or are you going to question what happened to them? Or are you going to know what happened to them because you kept contributing to their demise? So having this talk with this one guy and this other guy I don't even know, but he was a coworker. He was just listening. And when we were done talking, he was like, "Man, that's beautiful." And I looked at him. I was like, at first I instantly thought that he was trying to be sarcastic. I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Man," he's like, "what you did for your mom." He said, "Man, what you did for your mom speaks volumes about your personality," because he was like, "Man, my dad is a drug addict." And he said something about his mom. I don't know if his mom passed away, but you just think about stuff like that. And then it makes me think about, like, how many adults have to deal with their parents dealing with some kind of addiction or disease. And then what's sad about that is that either the kid's going to have an addiction or disease and become in the same end result, because it's not a generational curse, it's a generational mindset. I tell everybody that. But what about if that kid is like, "I don't want to live like the way my parents did, I want to break out of this cycle." But then you have to be the adult for your parent. Isn't that crazy? Because your parents let themselves slip so deep down that their kids have to take care of them, and they're not even in a nursing home or super old. It's because the mindset. But when he told me that was beautiful, it really made me think, man, because I don't know too many people that have actually done the things for their parents that I did. I got to give myself a pat on the back, because anybody out there that is trying to make sure that their parents are good, no matter how many people say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, it does not hurt to try. And you always will have that what if factor, because what if you get into a bind, you slip, you're going to wish that somebody took the effort to try to make you look good and feel better about yourself, and to break you out of that mindset, because they know that you deserve better. But I know a lot of people that I grew up with and their parents were addicts, and now the people that I grew up with, they're addicts. It's just a subconscious generational mindset, and somebody's got to break it. But I'm so glad that he said that that's beautiful, because it is beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Snappy Rain, no fake excuse, face the truth, and taste the proof. I'll see y'all go. I'm out of here.